Hey guys, what is going on? So we're gonna get right into this. I just wanted to go over the patch notes that just came out September 12th, which is today for me as of right now. This patch note has some actually crazy stuff on it that I think you guys will be interested in. So let's go ahead and start looking at these patch notes. The first thing that they fixed is the victims trapped collision issue. So I guess there was an issue once the victims got trapped, they kind of lost their collision and basically the control of their whole character. So I guess they fixed that issue, and apparently it's not the only issue that's related to hitchhikers, traps, and victims. So if you want additional info for that, I guess they have an official subreddit that maybe you can go and check out. The next update that they did is the perking up achievement. They fixed an issue that was causing it not to unlock. I guess that's for all the achievement hunters as they put in here, so that's really cool. There is a continue button that's on the lobby end screen, and that's just completely missing from the custom game end screen. That they fixed the issue where for the lobby end screen, I guess if people timed out or they quit, a lot of people were being forced to wait the full minute before they can just continue on to the next game. So they fixed that issue to kind of streamline, you know, your process and going into the next game, which is really freaking cool. Now with the custom end game screen, they just fixed it to where it actually shows up now. I guess there wasn't an option to just hit next game and in your custom game and just started another one. This right here is huge, guys. Battery match start state. The battery is now going to start on the on position as opposed to being in the off position, which normally a family member at the beginning would have to run and manually turn that battery on. This is going to be absolutely insane, and it helps the family, especially if you have like a hitchhiker and like a sissy or something, right? Hitchhiker can just go straight to, you know, putting traps down, and sissy can just focus on like poisoning them or whatever she wants to do, or, you know, vice versa. They don't have to go straight to the battery and go out of their way. So I think this really helps family players, and it's going to make you know, the process, at least for family, a lot easier right in the beginning. Guys, this right here is going to be actually insane. I love this idea, and I'm so glad they did this. They changed the respec in lobby option. So now when you're in the pre-game lobby, you won't be able to respec anymore. This is going to cause people to not be able to respec, which basically means they're not going to spend a million freaking hours redoing their whole build once they see, you know, which family member is up on the screen or whatever like that. Because those lobby screens, let's face it, take a long time. If you want to mess with your build, you know, do it before you even get in the game. I get it. Sometimes you don't even have your character, you know, so you kind of have to build out a new one, but you still have that option to add points into your build. You just can't respec completely. Now bone scraps have a limit. Bone scrap piles now limit to 3 uses per pile instead of infinite like it used to be. This is just one of the steps in terms of balancing scrap usage and the frequency. I think that's really freaking awesome. The cook lock XP farm. We have set a limit to the amount of XP that can be earned when placing locks and removing locks repeatedly. So this makes sense why cooks never did anything. I don't play cook often. This actually makes sense. Cooks just sat there, spam their hearing, and they just lock and unlock stuff. I've seen cooks doing that. I wonder what the hell it was, but I guess they were getting XP from it. You sneaky sons of bitches. All right, let's move on. So lobby timer set to 3 minutes. We added lobby timer in the last patch that gave more time to fill lobbies. The community generally disliked this change 100%. We hated it. Sometimes the change was up to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Why would I sit there and wait 5 minutes in a pre-game lobby when it's full already? It was awful. So 3-minute standard, perfect. I love that. Maybe even lower, honestly. 2 minutes would have been great. Further anti-cheat tuning, right? Anti-cheat stuff, etc., etc. Really good. They should be focusing on that anyways. So yeah, that's the patch notes. I gotta say, I 100% agree with a lot of those upgrades, honestly. I just think the 3-minute one could be down to maybe 2 minutes in the pre-game lobby. But, you know, sometimes you don't get your character that you need, maybe as a victim or a killer, and, you know, you put all your points into one and you don't have access to them, so you kind of have to rebuild out another one. And I get it, you kind of need a little bit of time. I respect that, but 5 minutes I think was just way too long in the pre-game lobby. Like, it was a struggle. I really like the changes to the respec system. I really like the changes to the battery being turned on automatically at the start of the match. That's huge. I'm so glad that they're continuing with the updates on this game, and I think they're doing a great job, and I'm kind of having a great time. So I hope you guys are like me, and I hope you guys are enjoying this game. If you are, leave a like down below and subscribe. If not, it's all good. We love y'all anyway. I'll catch you on the next video. Much love, baby. Peace.